Have you ever experienced the racism in Korea? Oh.
Sadly.
Sadly, yeah.
Yes. The first time it wasn't directed towards me. It was directed towards my friend on the subway. We just had a great day too. That's what's so bad about it. And we just met so many wonderful Koreans.
Oh. Do you think Koreans are welcoming to a black person?
I think for the most part, most Koreans are very welcoming to black people because
Hello, my name is Ryan. Today we invite really special guests from States. Could you introduce yourself?
Hello there, my name is Ren and I'm 34 years old from Texas.
What are the stereotypes do you think Koreans have of a black person?
The stereotypes, there's so many. They think that we all can sing, we all can dance, we all can rap, we're all good at sports, especially basketball, and we're athletic, you know, all these things. And I'm just like, no, that is not everyone. The negative side is that we're scary people, or, you know, we have a weapon in our bag. Like, what? I can't carry a weapon here in Korea. I'm not trying to get kicked out of the country. That's the sad part, but usually the stereotypes are just what they see on TV.
Overall, what is like living in Korea as a black person?
It's great.
It's great, okay.
It's wonderful. Yeah, I love it. We actually we have like a community on Facebook where we do events together. We used to go to a buffet on the army base at Yongsan, and we would go to there.
Can I go?
No. Actually, you could have gone, but we don't do it anymore.
Okay.
Yes, unfortunately, one of the people passed away. One of the leaders. So we haven't got the ability to go back. But maybe I will see if we can start that back up. Like anyone was invited, like we can invite people to go, but it is a Black people group in Korea. So we have a group. They do so many things. It's so great. Like they have bowling night. They have a roller skating club. Like so many events and things. So if you're Black in Korea, make sure you get connected.
Okay. Did the Korean culture fit you well?
Of course, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, samgyeopsal is the best. Even like galbi, you know, they have the grills, and so I was like, wow, this is like Texas barbecue. And also, you know, like drinking culture. Drinking culture is actually much better than the States. Yes, you can walk around on the streets drinking, you know. So I was like, this is awesome. Yeah, that's right. I would never see that. And clubs are open later. Yeah, so it's matched so well.
What about the people?
People are so nice. Like when I first came, I really was very happy. So many people wanted to help me. Like, when I was carrying my bags in the subway, some old woman grabbed my bags and helped me. I was like, oh my God. She's gonna break her bag. Like, what are you doing? But many people helped me, so it was great.
What is the satisfying part of living in Korea?
The ease of transportation. Transportation is so easy. You know, taxis are cheap. Subways, buses, they're all just so easy to get around. And I think, you know, in Texas, if I take a taxi, just maybe 10, 20 minutes, it's like $50.
Really?
Yeah.
So expensive.
So expensive. But, you know, just now, the taxi rate went up here. And I think like, oh my gosh, I went 7 minutes, it was $5. Like, it's so expensive. But no, it's not expensive. It's still cheap. And of course, you know, not having to deal with weapons or worry about being shot or my child's school being shot, which is a major issue in the US. So.
Yeah, that's right.
But in Korea, you know, no one can carry guns.
Then what about the unsatisfying part?
What is the unsatisfying part? No, I think the visa issue is the most unsatisfying part. Because my daughter, since she doesn't have the citizenship, I have to keep renewing our visa. And if you're a teacher, your contracts are only 1-year contracts. So you have to renew every year. And if you don't get that, then you have to try to find another job.
Oh my God.
You don't have a choice because actually for those visas, the company owns it. But I was able to change my visa to the F visa. Now I'm on that. My company doesn't own it. So if I want to leave a job, I can just leave when I want and go somewhere else and do something else. And I don't only have to teach. I can literally do pretty much any job. So yes, it's very nice.
Good.
But I still have to renew this visa. So frustrating and unsatisfying. And immigration office is very frustrating.
Do you think Koreans are welcoming to a black person?
I think for the most part, most Koreans Koreans are very welcoming to Black people because I don't see too many issues about that. Just I find that it's usually older people, maybe who are still in their old mindset, who have some issues, but they usually don't like anyone. They don't like young kids. They don't like other old people.
Yeah, that's right.
So I say, oh, it's just a them problem. Not really, you know, not liking Black people, just everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Have you ever experienced the racism in Korea?
Sadly,
yeah.
Yes. The first time it wasn't directed towards me. It was directed towards my friend on the subway. We just had a great day too. That's what's so bad about it. And we just met so many wonderful Koreans. And then we get on the subway to go to another location and she has like this head wrap thing. It looks like a turban, you know, like maybe Muslim people wear, but she's not. It was just like Black person head wrap. We call it a headscarf. So this guy is obviously drunk, but just starts yelling at her like racist things. My friend could understand, but I couldn't understand. So she just put her head down and I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like, don't put your head down. Like, I don't know what he's saying, but I know it's not good. So, and he kept getting closer and closer to us. And he was like this, like he was going to punch her. Like, it was really scary actually. And then the second experience happened in Daiso with this guy. He was just like, I'm like walking around and he's there and he just starts shouting like, oh, stupid foreigner, go back to your country. Like under his breath. And I was like, 뭐라고요? Like, what did you say? He was like, yeah, you go back to your country.
So
like,
rude.
get out. And I was like, hey, and my daughter's there by me. So I'm just like, oh, Lily, go there. Go to the candy, you know? And I was like, dude, like, what are you doing? And I told him, I was like, please stop. Like, don't say that. I was like, 조용히 하세요. like, please be quiet. And he got louder and like more intense. And I mean, this guy is quite big and stocky. And, you know, he has like a faux hawk, you know, different kind of hairstyle for Korean. The people in Daiso that came and were like, hey, no, sir, you need to get out. Leave her alone. And so he was like still shouting as they like pushed him out of the store. And some other foreign guys came and even pushed him out too. Actually, the Daiso lady says, I think, you know, he has some mental problem.
Maybe.
But still, like, oh, it was so sad because if it would have happened and I'm just there by myself, I would be okay. But my daughter is there. So that was the issue.
That's right.
And I'm like, my daughter's Korean. Like, I remember shouting, like, my daughter's Korean. Like, don't say that. And and he just went off. So I don't hope for anyone else to be in that type of situation, either situation, because it really is unfortunate because I've had so many great experiences in Korea. I met so many wonderful people. So I know that not all are racist. So
Thanks for watching our video. If you think this video is helpful, please subscribe, like, and comment here. Bye!